I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
Okay, 10 years earlier.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Oh, a note.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
Interesting. She entered a competition and she won a cabin in a lighthouse.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Yours.
I feel like she got scammed here. Okay.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. Now, it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
What the hell has she gotten herself into? She just gets here and they want her to start writing instantly. She won a competition, what? Okay.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Yep, that rat woman's here somewhere. What was that? someone here? Hello? Okay. Don't think I like this. She's toying with me. I saw her flickering there.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Yeah, like how to get off this bloody island.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Wait. So don't tell me I just went and played through this to remind myself of it, just to replay it again.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists, and yet they clung to it.
Interesting, she's going to be speaking through this.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on. Tip the scales. How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
She's a creepy thing in this.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Just the things he's going through just to have the like the best painting. Okay, more of the painting.
Moths, drawn to the fire between them, no matter if the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
I don't trust it.
You keep the fire in your office just to stop me, don't you? You hate me that much? Don't push me away.
Okay.
Minced mice, chunky, crunchy, carcasses starving me out, constantly sick.
I keep the fire because I'm freezing, for God's sake. Defy death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
It's been a while. It took me 6 months to be able to hold a pen again. 6 long and painful months. But I finally did it. It still hurts, but the pain is just bearable enough for me to jot down a few lines. Oh, the things we take for granted. Wow, that's deep. I think I better rest some more before I put ancient philosophers to shame.
So let's continue going down the way of the wife.
Is this the right door for me?
What would he say if I go down the other door?
I always loved painting blood.
Is this the right door for you?
Yeah, let's go with the wife. She will be pleased.
We can have electricity in the bedroom and in the piano room. Apart from that, if you don't want to be around fire, just don't go near it.
Okay,
I never
we have the
wanted it to
lantern.
come to that. But here we are. I will protect myself. I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how. but then I sawed it off with a handsaw. Boiled it. Then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Their life started to fall apart. Everything he touched turned to rot.
She's moving quick!
You're so...
Okay, I'm safe. For now.
While I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Look at her, wading through ashes. Such determination, such blindness.
I'm not like her. I won't let go. I won't let my passion decay. I can't. I would never. I will finish it.
If I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mention do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program.
I really don't like the bloody wife.
I thought I broke all of them. Oh well. cold, merciless light is still light.
Are you insane with those candles? You will burn...
We have electricity!
Damn it, it's locked. Don't you dare!
We've lived without electricity for thousands of years. I can do it too.
Okay, hopefully she's not moving when I'm doing this. Come on, unlock, unlock. Oh.
This is who I am. Without it, I'm broken. I have to finish it.
All right, let's try this again. Finally managed to play a little. If banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing. I won't lie. It drives me insane not to have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband, who said I should be resting. I know he means well. But how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? The worst thing is, I could swear I smelled liquor on his breath. Oh, God, please. Not this again.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
We're back here. Interesting.
So, I'm here. For a place belonging to a posh-ass agency. This is weird. If they wanted to have a decor that corresponds with story, they succeeded. It's dark, there are rats, and it's weird paintings. Not gonna lie, I felt like it was some fucked up experiment. Especially since the man called to check if I'm working soon after I entered. I heard a strange noise when I was about to start writing. But it turned out that it were only rats, I think. I thought I saw later. I called to let him know I'm here. He always cheers me up.
Okay. Is it in here? It's you again. Okay. Oh, it's the window.
We had an agreement, a deadline that you prolonged for the third time now. If you don't finish this screenplay, someone else will.
I think a few days have passed. Or months or something. Okay, let's close the window.
Now, I have your truth.
What the fuck?
I guess we're phoning the sun again, or?
Hello?
Oh, thank God. It's me.
Mama? Did something happen?
I don't know. I don't feel good. I don't like this place.
What do you mean you don't feel good? Do you need a doctor?
No. It's dark in here. I'm scared.
Mom, it's night. I think you just had a bad dream. Everything will be okay in the morning. I imagine the lighthouse gets lonely, but come on. It's you who wanted to go there.
No, you don't understand. It's dark. It's awful, and I can't write. Everything is... Hello? Hello? Fuck!
Now that's no way to greet your muse. What your surprise? Creation isn't pretty. You pushed a human being into the world, and now you need to do the same with a book. I'm here to help you with that.
How?
Okay, we need to go down here. I knew we'd end up coming down here at some point to turn this on or whatever. Okay.
How? She asks. The same way I helped the painter, the musician, and the actor. All you have to do is choose. Your voice will be heard.
It won't. It never is.
Wait, I don't understand this. I thought she's writing about those people. Oh god, I don't like her. I knew she'd be a little bit more prominent in this, but...
And now, with my help, it's possible. Do you choose to use it? Say it.
I do. I choose your help.
Then it is done.
Okay.
Hello?
Thank God you're okay. What happened?
What do you mean?
You were scared, and the call was cut off, and...
Oh, that's nothing. The generator died. It's fine now.
Oh. Okay. I guess that's good. How do you feel? You sounded upset. I'm worried.
I'm good.
But...
I'm good, son. It's as you said. I'm exactly in the place I wanted to be.
Are you?
Yes, I'm sure. I need to get back to work. Good night.
Love you.
She's changed slightly. Okay, we're back here. 3 chapters done. Hoping to get the other ones unlocked quickly, so... Oh yeah, this is the daughter's, the daughter's chapter. Oh, I hate when that's in the way.
He tried to pull himself together.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Even though you've not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I've never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now, I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own. And yet, here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much.
Wait, I'm actually starting to think of something here. What if these stories did happen, like the artist and stuff, and because that would explain what that Rat Queen person said, where she says she was the muse for them. What if she's like kind of subconsciously telling the writer about these stories, and she's writing about them, but not because that's what they're her stories, they're actually stories that existed, but I don't know, maybe. Okay. Okay, that was quite scary. Okay, where am I now?
Earlier today, a typical quiet and peaceful neighborhood witnessed a scene straight out of a crime drama as social services accompanied by armed police officers descended upon the residence of a once famous painter and a recent widower. Apparently, the man had broken into a children's care center downtown and absconded with one of the young patients. Our sources claim that the girl was in fact the culprit's daughter, who had previously been removed from his care after a family court ruling. After unsuccessful attempts at negotiation, fearing that the man might harm the child, police officers stormed the building and apprehended the suspect. Eyewitnesses claim that as the paramedics escorted the girl out of the house, the man, still in handcuffs, fell to his knees and repeatedly exclaimed, "Please, she's all I have left." A truly tragic turn.
Okay, cat thing, wait. I'm here. Don't like that one with the bloody glowing eyes. Wait, that's different. Is she gonna kill me if I go?
You came back for me.
This was a special brush, like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
You left me alone.
I don't think you're supposed to go up there in a wheelchair.
Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he's finally passed out. Undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass and the red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit so that we may all find peace. For if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You of all should know. It's not the lack of will that stays my hand.
Stay back, stay back.
You love me after all.
I needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off. Easier than sawing a leg. Washed it, dried it in an oven, fell asleep. Almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
In the end, what he needed was a sharp focus. He had to finish it.
You. It's you who brought this chaos upon us.
Let go.
Oh, wait. Oh.
This isn't right.
Let go.
To find greatness, to find me, you must embrace chaos.
Help me. I'm useless. What have I become? My own body is a cage.
A weak child is to be eaten, not nurtured. You think yourself an artist?
I believe in you. Please, I need you. We'll get through this. I trust you. Yes, things are better now. I think we can make this work. I really do. My love, I wish I could do what all mothers do and tell you that monsters aren't real. But it wouldn't be true. Life can create things of exquisite beauty, but it can also twist them into hideous beings. Selfish, violent, grotesque, monstrous. It hurts me to say that your father has turned into one such monster. And I'm afraid the disease that afflicted his mind has taken hold of me as well. It sickens me to think what we've put you through. There is no excuse. I only ask of you though I know I do not have the right to do so, to try and forgive us. I despise what your father has become, but I love and pity him all the same. I only hope you can find it in your heart to feel the same about him. About me. I wish I could see you blossom into a strong, beautiful woman. I wish I could be there for you. But I can't. This is the only way. Goodbye.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 what have you done? No!
I finally figured it out, and it's all thanks to you. You've showed me that there's no other way, and now your sad smile confirms what should have been obvious. We will not speak again.
How many times do I need to do this?
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster. At least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Not got the lantern anymore, okay.
It hurts.
You left so quietly, secretly. When I realized it was too late.
Open your eyes.
Wake up, Link.
Do you see me?
I tried to cope. I tried to be there for you both. How was I supposed to do it without something to calm my nerves?
Broken.
What will you say about it? How will you end his story?
I used to hate you. I think, even now, I still might. I know how you must feel. Lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. You will never finish it.
Yes! That's it! It's beautiful. Perfect.
just like I always imagined. What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please! So close. This time, I almost had it.